Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm going to do a live stream for inner peace, well-being, joy, letting go of all things and energies that doesn't serve us and align with our higher selves. My name is Irina Chapung. That's what I call my higher self. And I have only been doing live sessions in Swedish until now, but I just got the feeling it's time to start doing some in English as well. So if people that don't speak Swedish language want to join and watch, they are welcome to do that. So this evening, it's evening time in Sweden, around 7 o'clock. I'm going to start with a meditation. Just guided by my intuition, and I'm using as a little help. I'm using a calming selenite wand. I just love the crystals and their healing properties and their way of aligning our chakras, because that's what crystals do. They have each a unique energy frequency that can be matched with our own, and in that way they balance them out. So they have general properties that you can read about on the internet, but since our frequencies and chakras are different from each other, so they may vary in what they can do with your chakras. But I feel like my favorite so far, that I feel the most energy from, at least in this moment, is selenite. And you can see it's a very bright and shiny pearl shine. And as soon as I hold it and touch it, I just feel a deep inner peace and calm. And I just feel like this is the kind of stone I need at the moment. And this is what gives me most energy, positive energy and calming energy. So actually for me, it matches exactly the description that you can read about on the internet. Selenite is perfect for meditation. It's calming, it's healing, it's it's just knows how to balance your chakras. As soon as you touch it, I feel like, so even if you don't touch them, they will do work on your aura field. It's like one way of doing it is like cleaning your aura field. They are perfect for it, these selenite ones. You can just do it on yourself or someone else. You just gently move it around yourself like this, maybe before a meditation or after, to remove any lasting or negative energy, or just to balance yourself out before you start, to make it more beneficial. So I don't know if I will do my live sessions in English from now on. I think I will do a mix. When I feel like this should be done in English, I will do it in English. Otherwise, I will continue doing my videos in Swedish. We'll see. Anyway, so let's begin. You can sit down in a comfortable chair or on the floor or in the sofa or in the wherever you feel is the most relaxing place for you. Switch off the sound of your mobile, turn off the sound, or turn off your TV, and just try to eliminate any radio frequencies that are unnecessary. So unplug all your electrical unnecessary machines that are on right now, and go to a room that you feel is the most relaxing, where you are right now. Or maybe you are even outside. And then you can just, meditation is not as complicated. I used to think it was so complicated to meditate, because it seemed like, oh, you are forced to not think everything, and that's impossible, and it's hard to be calm because you have so much pressure on you and thinking how to do it. And actually, meditation can be anything that makes you forget about the time and space and where you are right now and all your problems and worries. It can be anywhere. You can meditate while you're sitting on a plane, while you're driving a car, while you are out exercising. Uh, there's so many ways you can meditate. For me, actually, to just sit down like this is normally what I don't do. I don't do it a lot, actually. I was thinking I'm getting motivated too if I do it with you together, like this, in front of the webcam. So I will learn together with you this meditation practice. If you want, you can do it in silence, or if you want, you can just use, like, I have relaxing music in the background because I just love music. I keep it on every day if I can, as soon as I get home. Usually this meditation, relaxing, spiritual kind of music, depending on my mood. Yeah, so I think that if you want to be in this meditation, you are prepared now, and perhaps we can begin. I will think if there's anything else I need to say before. Yeah, it's good if you have just next to you, if you just go to the toilet real quick before, and maybe take a glass of water before and after you do the meditation. You have time to go and take a glass of water now, because water, as you know, it cleanses our body. It's the most beneficial drink there is on this earth, and it's supposed to come from nature. Unfortunately, we pollute a lot of water streams in the world and water resources, so we have to get it from bottles often now. But if you can get fresh water from the tap or wherever, that's the best. Or if you have a water filter machine that can filter it and make it extra pure and clean. So you can take a glass of water now and drink it before. And if you need to go to the toilet, go to the toilet. And you can also fill a glass of water up and keep it next to you during the meditation, because as soon as the meditation is over, you can also have another glass of water. Because really, we're supposed to eat food that constantly cleans our body and drink drinks that cleans our body, which is water, of course. And foods that cleans our bodies is, of course, raw and fresh vegetables and fruit. It's simple as that. Fruit and vegetables is almost the only thing that really cleans our body. All the other things like grains and animal products and things like that, they usually have a tendency to clog up our system. So the more fruit and vegetables we get inside, the more the body is constantly cleaning itself. And you will feel more awake, more fresh, more present, and it will be also easier to meditate. Okay, enough of talking, I think. So I will have a sip of green tea. I'm drinking. Next best thing to water, in my opinion, is green tea, because green tea is not full of caffeine like coffee or black tea. It has just a little kick of caffeine in it, and it tastes really grassy, fresh flavor that I like, just pure green tea. And I order it like pure Chinese tea or Japanese from the internet. And it also helps the metabolism if you want to lose weight. Water is the best drink, of course, and also, but if you want an extra kick to lose weight, if you drink a lot of green tea, I promise it will help. So lots of water or green tea. Okay, so let's begin. Just sit in a relaxing way, or you can even lay down during your meditation. I think standing up is not to be recommended, because it's hard to relax while standing, but sitting or laying down in a comfortable position. And just start to focusing on the stillness. If you are lucky, it's stillness around you. If not, you turn to the stillness within, within your body, within your system, within your mind. And you can just breathe normally, like you normally breathe. You can also imagine ocean waves. Ocean waves that comes and goes. And as the ocean waves come and go, they are washing you clean. Either you're next to the ocean listening to it somewhere comfortable on a beach, or you can even be under the water, because in this meditation you are in your soul, you are in your spirit. You don't need to breathe. You can just be in yourself underneath the surface, and you can feel the waves washing over you. And you're just gently, gently floating. And also, when the waves are gently moving your body, at the same time, they are bringing with them negative energy that has been around or inside of you. It could be negative energy that you picked up during the day. It could be a deeply buried energy that you don't even know about from previous traumas. It could be energy stored in your cells from your ancestors' experiences in previous lives. It could be buried in your consciousness, deeply in your consciousness from your own previous lives. Negative experiences, fear, pain, grief, sorrow. All of this is coming up to the surface, and the ocean is gently, gently pulling it away from you. You can also imagine beautiful blue, green, clear water, and that there are colorful fishes swimming around you, and dolphins, whatever fishes you like to see, even sea turtles, uh, small, cute, beautiful, tiny seahorses. They are just curious about you, who is inside their home. You can just lay there and relax watching them. And these amazing creatures, like animals are, they keep on filling you up with positive energy from Mother Earth. Because animals are innocent souls and spirits. And they don't carry karma like we do. So they can always fill us up with positive energy. And Notice if your breathing has calmed down. If it has calmed down, you can think about taking deep breaths, slow deep breaths, and breathe out with your mouth open. In with your nose and out with your mouth. And notice as you breathe that you can breathe for longer periods in and longer periods out. This is when the deep cleansing is happening to the body. Normally, from in everyday life that we live, we are a bit stressed usually, and we tend to have very short breaths, very short and shallow breaths. And when we're really stressed, we even have a high pulse, our heart is beating fast, and we breathe very, very short breaths, which is not helping. It's actually very stressful for the body and the system, and in the long term, it can give build up things like clog our arteries, give us heart problems, and it's very bad for us. I used to do that a lot before. Very short, stressful breaths. I did that for years because I was quite stressed before. But notice your breath and that it has calmed down. And feel how much lighter you feel. You feel more alert, more awake at the same time as you feel more relaxed. Some of you might feel like a squeeze or a pain in your heart area. That's very common when you are going through a stressful time. You have grief in your heart, sorrow, or it's also a sign of that you are healing. The heart is releasing healing. It's sort of like cramp around the heart. I had that too for a few years ago, and it lasted like at least 2 years. I was worried it would give me some heart attack in then, but it has let go completely now, thank God. Because, yeah, when you're completely healed, it will let go. But it can feel like a nervousness around the heart area, sometimes a little bit pain. It doesn't feel right, it feels uncomfortable, and it's usually together with a feeling of fear. Take deep breaths out with your mouth. And feel how your heart is gently, gently held by an angel. An angel that shimmers in gold, silver, and pearl, the same as this selenite wand. The angel is holding your heart, and it feels a little bit warm, and it feels like sort of like a nurturing mother. The angel is holding your heart and she's gently blowing at your heart. While you breathe in and while you breathe out, she's gently blowing pain and stress and worries away from your heart and sorrow, and relaxes your heart. Now the angel is gently letting go of your heart. She's leaving it with the same energy though. She's still keeping an area or an aura of peace and loving, unconditional loving energy around your heart. Now you have a different feeling inside your heart. It now feels relaxed, it feels warm. It's a lighter feeling around your heart area and around your heart chakra. And from the heart chakra now, your heart is radiating out unconditional love and happiness and joy to all of your body, to all the other chakras. So from the heart, this calm, loving, healing energy is spreading through your uh, chest, down through the stomach areas, down through the base chakra, down through your legs, out to the tip of your toes. And then it's coming back inside, being pulled up, and all the top, all through your shoulders, to your neck and throat, all the way to the top, to the crown chakra. And you can feel that your top chakra is opening up to the universe, to let the universal loving energy fill you up with even more joy, happiness, and a fulfilling energy, peace. If you want, you can look with your eyes closed, or you can keep them open as well if you like. But if you want, you can. It's easier with your eyes closed. You can look up to the sky, stretch your hands up, and imagining this beautiful energy radiating in any color you like. It could be the color of the rainbow. It could be a certain color. The colors you need will come to you, and it's just radiating down through your body, down through Earth. Mother Earth is receiving everything that's left of negative energy, stagnant energy, blockages. It's just showering you with positive energy, the unconditional love. You also can feel a gentle light stirring in your third eye area, in the third eye chakra, which is in front of your forehead. And it helps you to open up to higher dimensions. And I do the same on you. Many of us on Earth, we have quite blockage or closed third eye chakras, usually because of fear in this lifetime or in previous lifetimes. But when they open up, we can actually feel, see, and hear whatever our gifts are more easily. Our higher self, intuition, opens up and become clearer. You will feel guided more and more by your soul and your heart instead of everything that's going on around us. So let's open up our third eye chakras. And we can be relaxed about this. We don't need to be afraid, because nothing can really hurt us. If something feels negative, if something negative comes to us, it always brings with it a message. And as long as we react with fear and close down, we will never learn and be able to move on to the next stage in our evolution. So we need to embrace everything, even things that are scary or painful. It could be memories from previous lifetimes, from these lives. But it means that your body is healing and it's cleansing. And we now open up our third eye chakra to heal and cleanse whatever is there to be cleansed. And we let go of past worries, traumas, and issues that doesn't serve us any longer. And we even let go of future traumas, worries, and issues that doesn't serve us any longer. And we just stay in the now. We just stay in the now. We are open to guidance that's for our highest best, for everyone's highest best, but especially, of course, for our own soul's evolution and what's the highest best for your soul. We open up to that right now. And we can just gently lay still in the ocean and let the waves run over us. If we feel like we still need some cleansing, we can still stay there for a while. And every time we feel like we need a cleanse, we can go back to this ocean with this bright and beautiful colored fishes and corals and clean green, blue, turquoise water, and just getting filled up by the amazingness of billions of oceans or seawater that has been recycled on Earth for eons of times. And this is the best healing source for the human. Okay, I feel it's time that this meditation starts to come to an end, so we can just gently go back to being inside our homes or out where we are, where our body is at this moment. We can gently come back to our bodies and start to feel our bodies, our feet, our legs, our stomach, our chest, our shoulders, the throat, the head, and just gently move a little bit the whole body to wake up until to wake up till this moment, the now moment. We don't need to be worried that our chakras are open because they are cleansed. They are working, functioning as they should. They are open, and that means we can both receive and get rid of energy that we don't need at all times. So, from my perspective, we never need to close down our chakras unless we are. That's what's the name for it, psychic, that we constantly get bothered by spirits and other dimensions. Then it might be a good idea to close down your chakras before you wake up from a meditation. Otherwise, for me, I always keep myself as open as possible, not to be blocked. Because when you block out things from your body, from your chakras, from your energy system, you also can't receive. You are blocked from receiving. So if you want to receive love, abundance, things from relationships, things from Mother Nature, if you have your chakras closed down, it's difficult. Normally they open up though if we are in lakes, in oceans, in the forest by yourself and not scared. They open up by themselves. But for me, it's if you're not that overly psychic or spiritual, I think it's a good idea to always keep them open, because you can constantly, if you feel negative or you pick up something negative in your system, you can just flush it out immediately with your own thoughts and feelings. Just imagine yourself flushing it out. Like, hold your hands up, feel the ocean flushing it out, feel the energy from the universe. Now you can gently open your eyes if you haven't already. and just take a moment of peace and calm, and think about if you got any particular thoughts or feelings or memories while you had the meditation. It could be messages to you. So we can do a light aura cleanse, and as I do it on myself, you are also doing it. You don't need to do it, but I do it for myself and also for all of us at the same time as well, because that's how energy works. It's not limited to space, time, or anything like that. It goes where we think it goes. That's how it works. So it's very amazing. So we can just start by cleansing a little bit up here, back and front. And also around here. Especially around the heart center, I feel like it's good to cleanse, to let any leftovers of sorrow or grief or heaviness, just let go of you. Let go down to Mother Earth. She takes care of it, and we get filled up from the universe, from the sky, with new energy. Our legs, our feet. Okay, it was quite a long meditation. So that's surprising to me. For me, it felt a little bit shorter, but I'm happy it turned out this long because I trying to make live sessions that are about the same time, not too short, not too long. So now it's a good time to drink something like water, preferably, some tea maybe, or even a fruit smoothie is also cleansing, a fruit smoothie. As a little pick me up if I'm tired, I always eat some dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate. If you don't eat too much, it's very healthy. As long as you stay above 70% of cocoa. I have actually 90% here. So yeah, so it's as little sugar in it as possible. And for extra grounding now after meditation, you can feel a bit floaty in your aura system, like you sometimes you can feel a bit floaty, like when you've been laying in a lake or the sea, and you've been just gently been swayed around by waves. It's the same with energy when you are meditating or getting healing or something. You feel gently swayed, so you can feel like you haven't got the balance or been properly grounded yet. So then you can take something from earth, like you can take something like pets are a good way of grounding, to touch your pets, but you can also take stones from nature. Or if you have crystals, anything from nature, even if I think a wooden stick looks interesting or good, I take it. This looks like a reindeer horn or something, I think. Like, or you can just, if you're outside, you can just hug a tree or touch a tree or sit on the ground. But if you have done the meditation outside, you are already grounded, I think so. So now I hope you will have a beautiful rest of the evening or the day, no matter what time you are watching this, and that you get a peaceful and happy week and weekend and the rest of the year. And anytime if you like this meditation session, you can just go back to watching it whenever you feel like again, or you can just replaying it the way you would like to replay it in your head. That's what's so fantastic about the spirituality and the universe and the spiritual side of life. There's no limits. Nobody can say this is the right way to do it. Nobody can say this is the wrong way to do it, because it's the way you like it, the way you prefer it, and if it works for you, continue. If it doesn't, try something else, because nothing is one size fits all. We try to make everything one size fits all in this earth because it's comfortable and easy for some people to make money on others or control others, or if just everybody behaves the same, gets the same medicine, all these things. But we are all originals. We are all originals. We are so similar in many ways, but we all have something unique. And we all have lived so different lives, and we have lived many, many, many lives, even in other dimensions, other planets. That's what I believe 100%. So nobody can tell you what you need. I can feel what I need through my intuition. I can also feel what other needs. But the master, we can only become masters in ourselves, in our own bodies, on our own bodies, with our own soul. We can become a master over ourselves, never over others. That's a misconception that some people have in this world, that you can master others and know better about others than they do. But everything that you need to know about your body, about this life, is within you. And the third eye will help you to see what you need to see and know what you need to know and guide you towards your dreams. But because we all have dreams, they can change during our lifetime. But when we have a dream, it's a sign that we are meant to try and reach that dream. It might look in the end a little bit different than we thought from the beginning, but it will still be the same feeling of fulfillment on the way towards our dream, and when we realize our dream and when we live our dream. So with this, I want to thank you for watching and following my meditation live session, and I hope that you follow me if you like this meditation live session, and you can press subscribe, and I will probably do more live sessions in English and even some more in Swedish, of course. And since I'm Swedish myself, born in Sweden. And that's it for tonight. So thank you very much. Peace and namaste. And be my guest. Bye bye.